turns out that during the closed alpha of Diablo Immortal, all of the legendary item skills were data mined, including that of the Necromancer. So today I'm showing you everything that we found out about legendary gear and what that gear does for the Necro. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and welcome back to another Diablo Immortal video. Remember, I bring you guys Diablo Immortal videos every single day here on the channel. So if you're into that thing, or if you're excited about the game, make sure you subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on what we have coming for you. But the Necromancer, this is the class that no one has really heard much about. It's been pretty much a secret from here and from before and still, but data mining happened. Yeah, it's kind of sketchy. Let's be honest. People diving into the code of the game to find out and try and read what the game is actually doing, which means the Necromancer is already built inside of the game. It's just kind of hidden somewhere within that coding. But we have about 15 legendary items that tell us the level of the legendary item, the name for most of them, and what the effect is of that item, so we can get a little better of an understanding of what the Necromancer is going to actually do when we get the game. By the way, we're watching some wizard gameplay. Paragon 51, my boy Scrappy Academy, or Nemo from the Scrappy Academy channel, provided this footage, so make sure you go check him out as well, show some love to his content. By the way, all the data, everything that we're about to see came from Diablo fans, and I'll be linking that full list down below. Alright, so the first one on today's list is Water-Bearing Helm or Helmet. It's available from level 36 to 45, and the effect of this is body detonate range increases by 1%. So is that the body of the enemies that die, the body of your helping demons that are fighting with you? Not really sure, but we'll know soon enough, I guess. Next up is the Armour of Binding, available from level 41 through 45. Mind you, this is most likely going to be available level 41 through 60. It's just things topped out at 45, at least for the technical alpha, which is probably where this was actually mined from in the first place. And the effect of the Armour of Binding is Bone Wall is now a wall formed of skeletal guardians. When the comes close, the skeletal guardians will attack. I think they were supposed to say they come close. Either way, you have skeletal guardians acting as a wall, attacking to protect you. Next up, the skill or the item name was not found, but it's available at max level, so 45 through 60, I'm assuming. Bone armor turns into 3 fireballs around you, causing damage to enemies when they touch them, but cannot be cast on your allies. Okay. But we have another one that was not found, available level 36 through 45. Ghost Shape instills fear in enemies it hits while dealing damage. Now, I'm wondering if fear being instilled in the enemies is going to cause flight, if it's going to make them run away. Me personally, I never do love flight because I want to battle. I don't want them to run away. Next item is called Coagulation Leggings, available level 41. Duration of bone wall increased by 2%. So the bone wall that we talked about before, it's now increased by 2%. But the next one is Manipulation Master, level 36. It's available and it's a skeletal champion that now automatically summons 4 skeletal archers at one time. So you're gonna have archers fighting by your side. You know that I love character classes that spawn things such as the monk, such as the barbarian. Well, now we're gonna have archers next to our necromancer. I'm gonna like that. The next skill was not found, but available at level 41. Bone Spike instantly pricks spikes out on an area, causing enemies to bleed without stunning them. So what we're also kind of getting here is a peek into what the skills might actually be called and what the skills may actually look like inside of the game as well. So that's pretty cool. Although we're not outlining the skills, we're seeing how those skills are being modified from this legendary gear. I like it. False Witness is up next, available at level 45. Duration of Command Golem increases by 1%. So there's an example. That Command Golem is probably the name of one of the skills inside of the game, which we don't exactly know what it does yet because we really haven't played it. Next up, we have Fine Shoulders. Bone Spike range increases by 1%. So we also had duration of bone wall increasing by 2%. This is bone spike increasing by 1%. All those skills, they're being spelled out. We're seeing them right now. Now, there's another one that's supposedly called the same. Fine Shoulders, level 45, this is available. Bone Shield protects you from all knockback attacks. So clearly, both of these were not called Fine Shoulders. Somehow, the translation, or maybe it was and they didn't choose the name yet, I'm not sure, but we did see the effect. Sickle of Transcendence, available at level 41, we have the Skeletal Champion's damage increasing by 1%. The next name was not found, but it does become available at level 36. Skeleton Spirit damage increased by 2%. So we can see here, a lot of these skills have to do with things that you're summoning that are going to actually attack with you, for you. It's going to be sweet. Another skill, not found the name, level 41, it becomes available. 2% damage you receive is taken by your Skeleton Champion. So the Skeleton Champion is going to be eating some of the damage that I'm taking, kind of preserving my life. Another skill, name not found, available at level 36. Corpse Spear now collects all spears in hand and shoots them all in one direction. So another range type of attack. Again, not sure how it works. Maybe you do. Let me know down below, but we have one more skill to mention. Skeleton Guard is the item. So we don't have one more skill to mention. We have one more item to mention. I correct myself, and that's okay. Level 45 becomes available. Damage of Command Golem increasing by 1%. So, depending on how much you look into this, guys, you're going to be able to learn the changes that happen to the skills, but also what skills are going to be available in the Necromancer. I wish nothing more that I had Necromancer footage to share with you over this discussion, but unfortunately, no one has that yet. It's not anywhere. So all we had was our own playthroughs, mine and Scrappy Academy's, from the technical alpha and the closed alpha. Again, checking out Nemo's OP wizard that he really built well, made the thing look good. If you missed the video where I actually broke this build down and like looked at it and talked about it and all that, well, you can see it right here. Make sure you go check out that video because it was put out maybe a week ago. But right now, Demon Warrior, Perdition. How do you even say that name?
Perdition.
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 Perdition. That's what I'm going with. Watch this wizard crush it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you remember to come back tomorrow. If you want to see more Diablo Immortal videos, the best way to tell me is by writing in the comments more Diablo Immortal. Thank you guys for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed the video and look forward to that Necromancer. Have a great day, guys, and be good.